I need some more unique background music than some birds. So I'm gonna just create the background music right now. Welcoming, who's that? Siobhan. We got Kalma. So since I'm streaming a lot more now, I want to keep it interesting for me and you. Because 2 hours of music, who does that? Think about that. I'm giving you original from the heart vibes. And I'm here to give you more. It's not easy, but because when I catch myself trying to do the same old, I destroy stop going to the same old pattern. And that's why you start to see where is this all singing coming from? And some things I didn't even know I can do. But when you give your life to service, the universe throws you tools, and all you gotta do is just use them. But that's my style. More intuitive style. I'm doing good today, thank you. Today we have 3 decks of cards. This is called Dreams of Gaia. It's the only tarot deck I use. And all these cards are here to help you find yourself, your purpose, your calling, and help you improve your life. Not to be cute about, can I have a love reading? I'll give you a love reading. Love your damn self. Shoot. Okay. One of the most balanced deck, the Ascended Master. This, everybody's grandma has this, okay? Because you know what? It's an amazing, balanced, powerful, and useful deck. Dope, okay? The Ascended Master. I mean, come on. Look at the name, Ascended Master. They are ascended. What I'm saying? Welcoming Sister Jenny. Vishnu, trust. Drink more water, ocean. Let it go, Kuan Yin. Father, husband, brother, son, Osiris. See the other person's point of view, Avalokitesvara. Peace offering, white buffalo calf woman. Focus upon your strength, Apollo. Balance career and home life, Isis. Ganesh, yes. Siddhartha Gautama Buddha, meditate your damn self. Shoot. Okay. Hey, welcoming Sister Debbie. Love your damn self. Amen. If people just get that message, the world would be a great place. But guess what? Nope, they're on Tinder looking for who knows what. And this deck is called The Soul's Journey. One of the most annoying deck because people don't like the truth. By James Van Prague. The other one's by Doreen Virtue. Shout out to Doreen Virtue, the OG. This is an art form. a creative art form that I used heavily in the past. And I have been abused because many people will only come to me because they want the reading, because I give free readings, but they don't want to do the work of loving their damn selves. So I stop for a while. I start and then I stop and then I start. Welcoming chatter. Tranquil reader of tarot, I have come with an offering of bits in appreciation of your good work. Thank you. And what did you think of the music today? Welcoming everybody, Zan. First off, where everybody from? This is a good starting point. Where everybody from? Okay, where everybody from? Okay, we got Monica, Mackie, Massachusetts. Zan from Massachusetts. We got Usa from Tunisia/Germany. I'm born in Thailand but live currently in Houston, Texas. We got Kamal Dip from India. Shatter says, I love my damn self. I'm glad to hear that. Nixta says, the music is so relaxing and one of my favorite things. Turn on the dime from Rancho Santa Margarita. Ooh. Judy on YouTube is from Michigan. Right now we got 53 people on Twitch, 3 people on YouTube, a couple people on Facebook, and then we got about, it says 40 meditators. You don't really know how many people's on Insight Timers. That's because they're kind of behind on this live streaming technology. Anyways, we got, let's see what we got here. James from Minnesota. Christelle from Charlotte, North Carolina. We got Melissa from Colorado. John says, music is amazing, relaxes me every time. Me too. But the more I do it, the more I start to like, okay, we need a little bit more. And I say, okay, and as a matter of fact, the universe says they need more. And I'm like, what do you mean more? And that's why sometimes you see me just sitting there, waiting for I'm just like being open to what wants to come. And I just keep trusting the process, and then the music comes out. That's why you see me acting weird. Because you gotta be a little weird to be open. Because if you're trying to, I'm not using this to figure out the music. I'm using this thing. Pause TV says, first time here from Virginia. Ooh, Virginia, okay. VA. Siobhan says, your music is beautiful and tranquil. Shout out to the Mystic Villagers, Emily Richardson, and Brother Sean Crary, who are also Insight Timer teachers that play the handpan, the crystal bowls, and much more, which part of the group that I guess I created, but I want to humbly say that. The cards. The cards helped me in the beginning to figure out how to connect with myself. I would draw a card. I taught myself how to do card reading because I realized, man, I'm not trying to learn from I want to learn from I'm trying to learn from an original source. And the original source is called your heart. You just got to make it up. So the way I do tarot, God showed me. Yes, there's a book, but I don't like reading the book. But the thing is, I read about the Ascended Master. Who is Archangel Michael? You can do it, right? But when it comes to checking on yourself, you draw that card and you say, why did I attract? You can do it. because you can. Artistic expression, Paul the Venetian. Why did it draw artistic expression? Maybe my life is boring and I'm looking to add more color and sound and fun in my life instead of just go to the office, come back home, eat chicken wings and go to sleep, drink a beer or something. Maybe I need to spice in my life. But you sit there and it just becomes a meditative art. So I read myself completely for a whole year, every day. I mean, I would say, welcoming Laura. I would say that for a year, I would not read anybody else because if it doesn't work for me, I don't want to share it to anybody else. The reason why everything I'm saying, I don't have to think about it because I practice things that I say so that I don't use my brain. I feel everything because if it's not true, why would you share it with people? To make you think you're some psychic. We're not here to create fanatics. We're here to connect deeper within our own heart and be grounded. Unless you want to, fly away, it's fine. After reading myself for a year and it worked, I'm like, whoa, I started reading other people. And it really helps him. People cry and all that. I'm like, whoa. And I would stick to oracle cards only, and I would not get tarot cards until maybe 6 years in because tarot card, when you do it for real, it's intense. It tells you the thing you don't want to hear, which is called the truth. You're welcome, Aaron. Says thank you for the music. Oh, thanks for the music. The oracle card is more gentle, it's more graceful. Painting Potato says your readings are very direct and to the point because my master also does cards and he's very straight to the point. So what I do here is a refinement process, and I have a teacher who is, I humbly say, I have a teacher who has gone all the way. And when you meet somebody that has gone to the other side, you're like, I thought those people don't even exist. And then they show you the art of crossing over. They can show you, but the process is not easy. And just because you cross over to the other side, there's always another side and another side. It's infinite. But the lessons are in the journey. Crossing over where? You have to find out yourself. No. Let's do a general reading. Collective reading. What do you think? Are we down for collective reading? So first we gotta center our energy. So right now what I'm doing, I'm just breathing into my stomach. When you breathe into your stomach, you're away from the ego. And you let the Buddha come through, the Bodhisattvas, Archangel, my team of grandmothers, and all the masculine, feminine, all these angels around you supporting. You just have to learn how to connect to yourself and be available. Or you can say, this is some bullcrap. He's a charlatan. Can you believe it? Some people come here. He's doing black magic. In the beginning times, golly, the amount of Bible verses that were thrown at me, I was like, golly. Hey, shout out to Jesus, you know what I'm saying? They say I'm doing black magic. He's a charlatan. I'm like, what is that? Is that a city? Charlatanville. So the art of the card reading, it's the same thing as a 7-point system. Legs crossed, back straight, head slightly tilted. Hands dealing with the cards. Tongue still touching the roof of the mouth. Eyes slightly closed. Focusing on your breath, clearing your mind. There was a man floating by, yeah. That's from Twitch. On Twitch, when they post emojis, it shows up onto the screen. So don't be alarmed if you see some weird stuff, because Twitch is more masculine. 80% of people on Twitch are guys. Insight timer, 80% women. Or at least it seems that way. If the moderators are here, you can post the stats, okay? Collect the reading to help us be aware. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Purification. White Tara. Be careful not to focus too much on your external joy. There's a lot to buy on Amazon. There's a lot of distractions, a lot of politics to watch, a lot of Netflix to watch. But remember to enjoy this moment by surrendering to the now. Many people are looking for happiness in the wrong damn places. Golly, especially on Tinder. Yeah, y'all getting ground. Reset. I need you. Reset. Okay. Oh, thank you. 1 now 53 months up. Okay, reset. Okay. Be careful not to get lost in the external joy, because they are fleeting. They come and go. James says, I watch a lot of PORN. Use the word adult film, okay? Because that word, the P word, is a little sharp, okay? Okay, just okay. That's just how the system works, okay? Just adult film. That's why you have purification, okay? Purification. It's okay. Breathe and clear. It's fine that you enjoy your external things, video games. It's fine you watch that adult stuff, but don't be addicted. Because when you become addicted, you forget where that true happiness comes from. It's okay that you buy crystals, you buy a crystal ball, you take a vacation, but the moment you become addicted, I need to go to the Tulum next, Bali, India. Now I want to go to, Nepal. I gotta get a singing from Nepal. You forgot the moment. Because you know why? They're coming out. The motorized scooter, it can go 25-mile range now. Oh my God. Grand Theft Auto is coming out, and you forget that you woke up today, you had food to eat. When you don't enjoy the moment, when you don't remember the moment, you're constantly just selfie heart beep. Welcoming Saleem and Tatiana. It's fine that you buy the Louis, the Gucci, the Versace, but don't depend on it for happiness. Because some people just bougie. Some people, that's their thing. Some people, they need the Supreme. Some people, you need the Nike. It's fine because it's what makes you happy, but just be careful not too much. Because if you need something outside of you to be happy when you don't get it, something's wrong. Let's go have a drink. No. Be with you. Don't get addicted to the external. Because you know what? Let's be real. The new iPhone has a great camera. The audio, HD audio, make you feel like you're in a movie theater on your phone. Because my wife, she got a new phone. I'm like, but not too much. Let's do it. Let's continue the collective reading. How we doing? Get some water in my system. We are doing a 5-hour stream today, so expect me for another 3 hours. God, you make me do a 5-hour stream. Are you crazy? Okay. The truth is, I love this stuff. I love being with you. And I love that you open up. I love that you feel comfortable. I love the authenticity online. I love love, and when we feel it together, I feel at home. Because when you feel unconditional love, it's so like it's like I feel unconditional love, but when I'm on here, we get to share unconditional love. We get to share unconditional love. The reason why I'm sassy and weird, because it filters out all the people who need the boring stuff. Okay, all the boring people, there's other stream. You know what I'm saying? If you want a traditional Dharma, you know what I'm saying? There's some. If you want some boring stuff, it's over there. Okay, reset. Gotta tame the energy. Can someone tell me who are the little chicken? What the name? This is Mystic Quackers, okay? Mystic Quacker. And this is Clangy. Hey, don't try to steal the show. That's why he put you over here. He tried to steal the show too much, that's why. Kim King says, yo. Hey, shout out to Kim King. Okay, this one is Mr. Quacker. When my energy gets wild or I'm getting too firm, I'm just like reset, okay? This is the reset button. Because sometimes, you know, when you're channeling energy, you need a medium that reminds you, okay, reset. And it's also fun, you know, it's wild. I don't need, I just want. And that's all the difference, does it? Sometimes you say you don't need it, but deep down you need it. Like, it's like sometimes you, like you don't need it, but your ego says you need it. That's why you have a lot of people who may be in financial trouble because they need a lot of stuff. They need a $2,000 apartment. Because why? They don't know how to manage their money. They have a lot of stuff, but their money is tight. Their ego says, if I downside, then I'll look poor. But they're they're living under pressure all the time. A little pressure goes a long way if you can deal with it. Better zip code. Move outside the city. Find a dope spot. Inner city's rough, man. I high-key want a mist. My wife bought this for me, okay? Another collective reading, but we're gonna go deeper just using the tarot. Dreams of Gaia. What do our brothers and sisters need to hear today? Some people right now are so focused on fighting for their values. We're fighting for our philosophy. And it's something in here, but they're not even happy. Sometimes we're standing up for what we believe, but what we believe doesn't even make us happy. Be careful when getting involved with ideology, mindset, and things that make you miserable without you realizing it. Because why? You have fallen in the trap of ignorance. Because we're following what we think makes us happy. Mother Earth. But we don't know what is true happiness. We're willing to fight for everyone else, but we don't know how to be peaceful within our own heart. We'll fight for everyone else, but we're not willing to love our damn selves. Yuck. When we're on the phone, we follow some movement. We're more fired up about that movement than our own damn life. We're more fired up about something out there, some ideology out there, whatever it is, but we're not excited when we look at the mirror. We're not excited when we wake up in our life. So we get lost in whatever the phone tells us, in whatever Facebook is telling us, in whatever Twitter or X, whatever. And then you have a lot of people like this, but they forget this. Remember your breath and say thank you. Feel your life every day. And fill your cup every day. Some of y'all are running on an empty cup, still trying to fill other people's cup. And some of y'all are trying to fill other people's cup as a distraction so that you don't realize your cup is empty. And so and I'm telling you, remember to be humble. The moment you think you know, you have to realize your mind is limited, but your heart is unlimited. When you say that you know, you become the tip of the pin needle. When you say you're open, you become open to the blessings of the universe. When you choose to fight, it requires two sides. And some of y'all, you don't realize the thing that you're fighting is your own ego. If you want the world to be peaceful, be the change, be the energy the world needs. Some of y'all are screaming too much. Be the energy the world needs. If you want the energy, if you want the world to have peaceful energy, represent peace. Smile authentic. Be loving. Stand up for what you believe, but don't do it out of fear. Don't do it out of hate. Do it with wisdom, with love, with joy, with harmony. Because when you're harmonious, you fill your cup. And when your cup is filled, you become the lighthouse. When you become the lighthouse, wherever you go, you illuminate spaces. Your presence, it brings people up. But when you're just looking at problems, you're trying to fight everything, you're standing up from fear. What do you think the devil wants? What do you think the negative people want? For you to be more negative and scared. What do you think the haters want? For you to react. But when the haters throw you some hate, what do? You catch it? Or do you let it pass through you? Some of y'all catching all the hate, and then you throw the hate back. The fire becomes bigger. And then you talk about compassion and peace. Bullcrap. Who's interesting in the reading today? Just type the word me, okay? So I can see who's down in the earlier round. I'm looking for the people. Okay. And don't get, do you still have Mystic Donut? Yes, I do. He retired. The OG. Okay, we're gonna start with Sister Kata Jelly. Do you have lots of me? Yes. On Insight Timer, it's like 9 me's. Or 8 me's. 8 me's on Insight Timer. And you got 3. You got 2 on YouTube. And 3 on Twitch. I'm looking at the people who's serious about improving their life. Okay, Sister Kata Jelly, tell me your age. How can I help you today? You gotta be a little vulnerable. This is why I asked for the age. She says she's a 32-year-old lady from Florida. How can I help you today, sister? Let's see what's on your heart? What's going on? And there we go. Let's see what you need today. My ego needs to be checked. Okay, let's just, you know what? I'm gonna just start with let me clear some energy. You have to get back to the holy place, my sister. Are you getting involved with a romantic interest? Because right now it's showing up, okay? All your card upside down for whatever reason, okay? Focus on improving yourself and facing your weakness, my sister. Sometimes we're looking to feel good by running away from the pain. Instead of healing the pain, we're running away from the pain. Face the pain. Because for us to get to the next level, for us to expand and open our chakra, we have to look at what makes us feel weak and how can we improve and become stronger. She says no romantic interest, been staying away from any flirting, anything like that. Get out of routine. Get out of your comfort zone. Right now, you're one of your main issues is that the ego loves comfort. We don't want things to be difficult. We want to do what we can do, but we're not willing to look at how can I push myself a little bit. We run away from the things that are difficult, making us not grow. When we don't expand our roots, when the storm comes, a tree falls over. Joy. Find a joy in your life. Apply that joy at work. Apply that joy in meditation. Apply that joy with your daughter. fiercely love, like your identity, the way you are, how can you have more courage to push through? Because you've been going to the gym. How can you keep going? How can you continue to spread your wings and stop needing it to be easy all the time? Because if you start to walk the spiritual path, get ready to take the leap of faith. Because when you have the awakening and become spiritual, when you take the red pill, there's no blue pill anymore. That's not an option. It's like when you know better, you should do better, but we don't always. Why? Because it's hard. I have to be consistent. I start the meditation group. I have to be consistent. I start meditating, but I gotta be consistent. And if you're not consistent, you ain't gonna see no results. People will start meditating for a week and then they stop. They do it for a month and then they stop. Do you think it's just a week or a month of meditation? It's years. But why? It's hard. Who said it was easy? If you can stay consistent for an extended amount of time, my sister, you will naturally gain new tools and gifts that will help you unlock the doors that are obstacles. When you run into your obstacles, good night. As you develop, you gain new tools, and those tools help to unlock this door that you thought was locked, and you're like, and then when that door opens, you breathe deeper, the chakra opens. Kata says, it is hard, but I need to stop slacking off in some aspects of my life. When you grow so slow, the ego goes, it doesn't work. But when you're willing to push it, you see results. And when your mind sees results, it's like, maybe this thing works. Right? When you just kind of want it, when you just give like 30% or 50%, it takes a long time because you're taking a micro step, not even a half step. But if you're willing to commit a little bit more, and you may take a half step every day. But when you become consistent, your muscles become stronger, then you begin to take one step. And one step every day, 1% every day, after months, I don't feel like I need to smoke anymore. I don't need to drink anymore. I don't need to hang out at the bar. And then your third eye may open. You have to stay hungry, because when you wake up, you become the lighthouse. And when you become the lighthouse, the world shines from your light. Shine for yourself first. Next. Let's go to I see Sister Tatiana, okay, the OG. I'm trying to tend to the people who've been here first. Once I deal with the people who's been consistent, then I'll ask, because you know why? Tatiana's always here. You know what I'm saying? Tatiana's always saying hi to people. You know what I'm saying? Laura, I see Laura around saying hi to people. All right, Tatiana, tell me your age, location. We know you, lady. Oh, let's see here. Tatiana is from North Carolina. And we tell this, you know why? It's vulnerability. Some of y'all are uncomfortable with your age, but guess what? Who cares? We all gonna get young or old one of these days. When you are willing to be a little vulnerable, you're willing to put your guard down. When you're open, then we have a trust. That's why I'm talking like this, okay? How can I help Sister Tatiana? Anything on your heart? You may be old, but are you doing the work? I am comfortable with my age. Hey, shout out to the OGs. Own it. Represent. One of the oldest meditators at the park, her name is Jane. She turned 80 last week. When she meditates, her hand shakes, but you know what? She's part of the community. Shout out to Sister Jane, the OG. What surprise does the universe have in store? Be open to the new experiences in life. Sometimes you do not have hair in the tongue. As you get older, we get into this thing called routine. We get in this thing called the comfort zone. We're not telling you to dive into uncomfortable zone, but we're saying be open to a new street of exploration and healing work. Sometimes you need to refresh the relationship with how you operate. Sometimes I get new flutes. Sometimes I get new lights. Sometimes there's smoke machine. You just have to keep investing in the exploration. Sometimes you want to explore the sound healing community, different types of yoga, but get out of the realm of what you're doing a little bit and try some things. Continue to try things. Because as we get older, we see the same friend, we talk to the same people, we stay in the same community. And what the card is telling you, keep expanding, my sister. When you get too comfortable, how about this? When you're still alive, you still have a mission. You still have a purpose, and you're useful to the universe. But you have to be open. And what will help you be open is new environments, new people, new events. And it will help you see new things within you, maybe some old energy that you still hold on to that you don't see. And your energy flows stronger. Your intuition, the third eye, becomes stronger. Your aura radiates. Why? Because as you open, as you develop yourself, you eventually purify yourself more and more, or you don't, and just stay the same and get dim. Sometimes you keep hanging out with the same friends. Tatiana says, I am open and looking forward to new trails in my daily walks and new experiences. Next week, I am taking Reiki 1. Perfect advice. Thank you. Yeah, because all the cards telling you, get out of your comfort zone and have fun. You deserve to explore and have fun doing it. And be wild. Be wild. But stay grounded. Comfort zone is so sweet. I know all your cards upside down like, she loves comfort too much. Same old friends. Goes to the same coffee shop, the same restaurant. Everybody knows her name. Okay, one more. What's her name? What's her name? Laura. I've been seeing Laura around. Okay, how can I help you, sister Laura? Tell us your age. ASL. Age, sex, location. No, that's how you met people online back then in the chat room. ASL. Welcoming everybody to the Mystic Village Experience Tarot Journey. What's on your heart? Saint Trade says, I'm tired of the same old, but letting go is painful. Imagine this. I had to let go of all my old friends that I used to go to the bar with, the karaoke bar. I don't hang out with any of them right now. And some of them I knew for over 10 years. But I'm not looking for friendships at bars. I'm looking for spiritual ship. I'm looking for soulship. Ooh. 45 would love to know about relationships. Ooh. You looking for a boyfriend? I think we're looking for a boyfriend. What? I'm just kidding. Would love to know about relationships. How are your friendships going? Hold up. Why didn't you say friends? Okay. How's the dynamic between you and your family and friends? Straight off the bat, because you're mentioning this because something's on your heart. Are you willing to be a little vulnerable? Because things have changed. Right? As you speak, the deck that I'm choosing is changing. Okay? We're gonna go to the hardcore now. Welcoming Sister Liz. Peggy says, I am 69, and yes, it's only a number. Hey, shout out. Represent. I'm 35. I want my group. You want to find your tribe, is what you mean? She want to find her tribe because the friend she with, low quality. It's not low quality, it's just Sometimes they're just not good people. Sometimes they're gossiping too much. Sometimes they're just toxic and they don't listen and they only come to you to dump. When they have problems, you become their trash can. And then you don't know how to just say, got you. Perseverance. I know what I can do. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. If you want to find your tribe, my sister, you gotta be the leader. Your vibe attracts your tribe. If you wanna find your soulship, your friendship that are spiritually like development, how can you attract high energy if your energy is not full quality yet? Focus more on you. Sometimes you want your tribe energy, but it's not within you. You look at your circumstances, that's not it. But when you're looking at them, that's not it. It's about you, my sister. I feel good when I can help others. But you gotta help yourself first. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Do you feel deep joy independently, or do you need your tribe to bring you up? Because I'm telling you, this is the beginning of your tribe, my sister. But you gotta have the tribe within. Many people looking for Jesus out there, Buddha out there, Krishna out there, but they don't feel Buddha, Jesus, Krishna in their heart. They're looking for fantasy, fanatic in the sky. But they don't look within. I want to find my people, be your people. I want to find my soulmate, be your soulmate. Love your damn self. Max. If you're interested in a reading, guess a number between 1 and 20 right now. Boom. Just one number, okay? One number. If I see the number, okay, Caroline got it. Caroline. Okay, Caroline got it. And then Judy will be next, okay? Wait. Because Judy's always here, so I gotta show her some love. You know what I'm saying? Judy's always here. I'm like, and on YouTube, 5 people. You gotta show some love to people, and because online I'm trying my best. I'm doing my best to connect with you. Like on Insight Timer, it says 132 meditators. On Twitch is 51 people. On YouTube is 5 people. On Facebook, it's 2 people. And my goal is, how can I connect with everybody? It's not easy. But with the universe, with God, anything is possible. Sun is rising over me today. Chia. Okay. Caroline, how can I help you? Caroline is on Insight Timer and Judy is on YouTube. Okay. So Caroline says, I am 61. I think Caroline's a lady, unless you know. Feel 40. Oh. Ooh. She says she's 61 but feels 40. Meditation has changed my life this last year. Ooh. Have met the most amazing man. Ooh. You're welcome, Sister Laura. Is it to be? You met the amazing man, but you need to realize the amazing woman. Don't look for the amazing man. Realize the amazing woman. Be the love. Stop looking for the love. Love your damn self. Do you see this? Do you see the pattern, people? Meow. Do you see the pattern? Because when you become deeply loving, you're irreplaceable. Clip my toenail. You wanna clip it for me? No, my feet doesn't hurt. Whoa, hey. Don't scream at her like that. The Ascended Master trying to say something to you. Choose peace. You want, okay, Paramahansa Yogananda. Choose peace. You need a man to validate you. Because you need to learn how to validate your damn self. Let God validate you. Let Buddha validate you. Let your ancestors validate you. Validate yourself. Look within and see, why do you need a man's validation? Maybe because you're scared of losing love. Because in the past you've been hurt and broken, abandoned, love didn't work out. So the fear of love in the past is still within. You need to face why you're attached to that love, right? You need to face why you're still holding on to that energy. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. Be with yourself. This is your affirmation. My love is enough. I am love. I love me so much. And breathe. And smile. Meow. Next. Judy Butterfield. You want a drum? Liz says, my mom is going to be 95 years young. Beautiful. Next month, she attends a yoga class 4 times a week. She has been practicing yoga since the 60s. She also goes to the park that she loves 5 times a week and walks 3 miles. Hell yeah. When I go to visit her for 2 or 3 days and nights, I join her in what she loves to do and embrace. In connecting as mom and daughter with love time. Beautiful. Shout out to loving your damn self. I mean, that's a great example. You know why I do this? This is how I love myself too. So imagine like I make it part of my life. I love the flutes. I love spiritual stuff like this. Right? This isn't a job for me. It's my purpose. It just makes my life feel good. Right? It pays a little bit. But the joy that I get from being with you, and just authenticity, long toenails, baldness, quackers, all of it. Because we all just want the same thing. Happiness, joy, love, validation from yourself, from others, community, tribe energy. Unconditional love. Judy Butterfield. She says she's a 62-year-old lady from Michigan. Are you looking? How can I help you, Sister Judy? I should change to the tarot section on Twitch, actually. Hold on, let me change it real quick. Pick it, get your roll on. Because tarot. A small category, but that's where we belong. Judy says a general reading. Okay. We're gonna go with this one. Laura says, I am learning to love myself. It's a life work. Amen to that. It takes effort. Because sometimes thinking that you love you doesn't mean... Many people think they love themselves, but they don't feel it. Think about that. Many people think they love themselves, but they don't feel the love. A mother can say, I love you to a child, but that child may not feel it because her actions doesn't align with what she says. It can happen with us. We say we love ourselves, but our actions don't align with loving ourselves. And we don't even have to be perfect to love ourselves. You just have to try, people. Just try. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street life. Whoa, reset. Imagine if I didn't meditate. That's why my friends love me a lot. I'm wild. If I don't walk the spiritual path, holy, we'll be at the karaoke bar. I'll be saying, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. A pool of anticipating good love. Don't keep me waiting. I got plans. Judy Butterfield, 62-year-old lady from Michigan. What do you see coming? How can I improve? Oh, I don't see. God see. The archangel see. The Buddha see. Jesus see. Me, I don't see. The cards see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even the letters see. But me, do you have children, Sister Judy? How many do you have children? If your leadership as a mother, she says she has a son. It says here, when you have the good energy, wise and loving heart, sometimes you need to show up with that presence and share wisdom with your son. Share the holy things, the wisdom, the knowledge, the inspiration, the upliftment, find your calling, son. Who are you, son? What are you here for? Check on your children. Sometimes they're working too much and they forget to love their damn self. They love mama a lot, but they may forget. We just talked, I'm going to visit him. He's working too much and he is forgetting to love himself. Remind him to take care of himself. Slow down sometimes, because if you don't, your mental health goes down the drain. You drink more, you smoke more, you do crazy thing more, and then you become lonely. Even if you're married with girlfriend, whatever, you may seemingly have everything, but not be happy, because he needs to learn how to fill his cup, because mama loved him too much. Share with him how to love himself in your way. Teach him how to love himself. And sometimes you have to use fierceness. Check on his energy. Sometimes you're talking, but they don't know how to feel what you're talking. But here's what you can say. I'm so proud of you, son. I'm proud of how far you've gone. And you should realize that you've done great things in your life, because sometimes they don't slow down and appreciate the small blessings, the things that they have accomplished. Because so many people are looking to become more successful, and they don't realize how much success they have already created in their life. You may be proud of him Remind him to be proud of himself too. Next. Nixta says, something I have learned while in my new career path at a career technical school. I'm taking a pharmacy technician class, and while I am learning about the Western medicine, you're welcome, we also touched on the Eastern medicine, and honestly, it reminded me of this stream and feel like it connected me back here because I truly believe it is the real medicine. I love what you do and how you continue to help. The Eastern medicine. Let's just be real. What I'm doing on here is medicine is because we feel unconditional love together. But it's not just me. It's everyone who's willing to open up and talk about their situation. It's everyone who respects what we do in here, respects me enough to be like, yeah, like, let me say something positive. Let's celebrate Monica's birthday, right? Let's talk about my mother, 95-year-old. Like all this vulnerability is what a village and a tribe does. And that's why we're happy in here, because in reality, we're not doing all this stuff. Like in our everyday life, many people aren't going this deep. But on here, I'm trying to show you how to do the work. In your house, with yourself, with your family, in your community, in your city, in your country. Because right now, when I look at my life, things are working out. People are happy, right? With what they have. I have friends who are millionaires and friends who work at Burger King. They're all my brothers and sisters. Because we're one family. Because God needs some people to work at Burger King and some people to be a millionaire, but everything has its challenges and balances. The universe needs you in every role, and as you gain wisdom, you change roles. As I gain knowledge and wisdom, I come to Insight Timer. As we gain wisdom and knowledge, we might find a soulmate. A new car appears, a new job, and it's more organic, natural. It's called harmonious. It's natural. It's not like you're not trying so hard. It's harmony. And that harmony, it slowly improves. Gee. Oh, thank you, Sister Judy, for your blessings. Okay? Thank you for the super chat. Nixta says, I 100% agree with that. We've touched on meditation, how the mind, body, and spirit need to be in harmony. If only people really took meditation into consideration. I can say that your streams and learning about it, I'm beginning to believe in it. What do you think I'm doing with the music? You think I'm just playing music? Because think about this. When I'm playing the flute, the air comes from where? The dantian. When I'm speaking, the air comes from where? The dantian. Solar plexus. When I'm doing throat chanting, the energy, does it come from the throat? When we center the energy, where do we center? The dantian, the solar plexus. If you're interested in a reading, I know some of y'all really want the reading, but we have to follow the system, okay? Guess what color I'm thinking of, and whoever responds first gets it. Oh. Thigh inspiration from Twitch. We got it. Okay, break. Hold your horses. Thigh inspiration, tell us your age, sex, location. If you want the reading. Light purple. Magenta. It was cream brulee yellow. Thank you, it's been a while. Okay. He says he's a 25-year-old male from Dallas, Texas. Ooh, Dallas has been popular, huh? Is there any concern on your heart? Or are we going for a general reading today? The more you're vulnerable, the more deeper you get, because you're open. The more you don't open, we gonna give you basic dopeness, you know what I'm saying? I love the energy so far. Clear energy, because you know why? There's a lot of light workers around. Because the people in their head, they go to another stream. They're like, this dude's weird. I need him to be more spiritual. Welcoming Mr. Nobody. Elorian is here. Dak is here on YouTube also. You create amazing vibes here tonight. I'm just being me. That's why I like it. Anything on your heart? Thigh inspiration from Dallas, Texas. Okay, here goes. Keep Tanette weird. Jesus, please just be your beautiful self. I try. I do my best. It's just not every space is spiritually tuned, like Insight Timer. Twitch is a bit different. Thy inspiration says, well, lately I've been having feelings of anger and resentment toward people who have left my life, like old friends and my ex I had been with for 7 years. You're 25 years old. You're with her since what? 18 years old? Bro, that's puppy love. That's high school stuff. That's high school. That's that high school stuff, bro. There's more cute one out there, okay? But you gotta connect with yourself first. You need the basic, okay? You need the basic. Love your damn self. Again. Thank you, infamous Bozo, for your donation. Appreciate that. Nice to see you again. Anger and resentment, though. That's an issue. You're reacting with negativity because you just want love, my brother. You're reacting with negativity and anger because you're desperate for love. Love your damn self. Be clear what you want. You don't want anger. You're looking for love, but you don't realize it. Welcoming Lisa Ann, working up until now. Hey, welcome to your spiritual community home. The moment. Okay, focus. Be clear what you want. Do you want your life to be anger and resentment? Hell no. Why the hell are you doing that? You're anger and resenting from the people who abandoned you and all that stuff. You know why? You abandoned your damn self. You abandoned yourself for so long and you still haven't got back to yourself. He says it was high school things. The anger also comes from finding out she's married within a year with someone else and had a baby. I felt betrayed. Dang, he really came out calling me out, and I agree. Yeah. That's what he said. I'm calling you out because I'm ready to see you live your best life and not be like, she dumped me and got married and had a baby and now and then you're sitting all sad. Let her live her damn life. There's billions of fish in the sea and you're stuck on a dead one. Do you want the fish on the sea? Do you want the washed up fish or do you want the one that's still swimming alive? You're still sad about rotten fish on the side of the beach when you can find yourself a dolphin. But you need to become the dolphin first. Hey, stop stealing the show. Okay. You don't know better. You're still holding on to the past because you don't want to let her off the hook. The past is gone. You're holding on to some imaginary energy called abandonment, called betrayal, called sadness. If you want to make room for better stuff, you got to let the old stuff go. If your cup is filled with negativity, how are you going to fill it with positivity? It's just going to be muddy water. Ew. That's why you're eating dead fish on the side. The power of joy, Maitreya. Happy Buddha tells you love your damn self, okay? When you see Happy Buddha, everywhere you go in a restaurant, but you're the sad Buddha. The sad Buddha doesn't exist. It's your ego that's sad. I can't believe it. She dumped me. 7 years we're together. And then she had a baby right away. It's okay. Thy inspiration says, I hear you. I'm stuck on dead fish. I need to move on and love me. I don't want to let go of the hook. Because you know why? You just didn't know better. Because I used to be like you for many years. You broke up with her for years already. You're still missing her. Because you don't know where love comes from. Start waking up with gratitude. Focus on the gratitude every day. Thank you for the breath. Thank you that I woke up today. Thank you that I can choose joy now and let go of my ex. And I'm so grateful for my ex that taught me a great lesson. Let go of the old crap so I can find the inner dolphin. Next. Gautama Buddha was wise. He searched peace instead of worldliness. That's what Peter says on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. It's poppin'. It's poppin'. You're welcome. I'm looking for you to guess a number between 1 and 30. Just guess one number, okay? Just one number. Whoever gets the closest. Just one number. Let's see here. Somebody gets 69. And the number was 13. Okay, Sister Sa was on the line, so we're gonna give it to her. Because the number came up right after, so that there's a slight delay, so we're gonna still respect it. Sa, age, sex, location. Buddha gave up riches, yeah. How can I get another card reading? Love your damn self is the best reading you need right now. That's the truth. This is how people make money from you, people. You see, like, this is how card readers exploit people. They know you're vulnerable and like, if you want a private reading, that's $50. Get back to yourself. Practice meditation, gratitude, go to the gym. Do it for you. Feel sexy in your skin for yourself. Chia. Okay. Sister Sa, 40-year-old lady from Canada. That's why I'm trying to live stream on TikTok, okay? And again, I'm giving a free reading. And you know why? Because the energy of unconditional giving, it makes the energy of the stream higher and connected. Because I learned from the master. The master also does reading, but he doesn't charge money. If people want to donate, great. If they don't, great. And I'm like, huh. Because I'm just following the teaching that Jesus charged people for money. I need 3 silver coins for healing. Never. That the Buddha says, If you give me some rice and some chicken, I'll give you some Dharma talk, man. Never. But it's difficult because you know why? You're just trying to survive. And so that's why I'm just grateful I continue to walk the pure path, because it's not easy, but it's so fulfilling. Okay, let's focus. How can I help you, Sister Sa? Jesus never took money. Says Peter. Peter. Mm-hmm. Thy inspiration says, I've been here with you for a long time, following you along your journey. I never felt like you were trying to get or take me. I just follow the ancestors. Let's just be real. I respect the teacher so much. I respect like Thich Nhat Hanh and all the meditation teachers and my master and my grandma. I grew up with a ton. I grew up with like 5 grandmothers, because my great grandmother had like 8 children, and who lived to a very long life. And so I grew up with a ton of feminine energy, and they smother you with love so much, making me very feminine, because it kept that smothering love, it keeps you pure. And that's why when I do card reading, sometimes your grandmas talk to my grandma. They're like, hey, my granddaughter need help, or my grandson need help. And then sometimes they whisper. Hey, thank you, Thy Inspiration. Thank you for the subs. Appreciate that. Sa says, I'm going through divorce. 20 years married. 2 teen boys. A lot of unknown. How do you feel? I'm going to play the flute for you, okay? Because you can feel the pain. Breathing in. I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out. I'm aware that I'm breathing out. Sometimes you just gotta be sad. You just gotta give yourself permission to process. Because sometimes we don't give ourselves permission to just feel what we feel. Because everything happens for a reason. But you have to have faith. Why did I have to go through drug overdose? Why did I have to get picked on so much? Why did I not fit in? Why am I not mentally intelligent, book smart? Why did I feel like a failure to my parents because I could not follow through on what my parents wanted? Everything happens for a reason. And the moment you surrender God's plan, there's a plan, there's a reason. There's a purpose for everything. There's magic in everything. But before we can find the magic, before we can find the diamond, we feel just like a boulder. Right? Sometimes we look at like a Psyduck. Psyduck is a Pokemon that's goofy. But out of nowhere, that Psyduck has this magical power. And you're like, what? And over time, this goofy Pokemon becomes Golduck, an advanced being. But the whole time, everyone thought, man, this Psyduck thing is goofy. It's not gonna go nowhere. Like Laura says, no mud, no lotus. Before you can reach the sky, sometimes you gotta start at the rock bottom. Some people are blessed to not experience the rock bottom. But the mystics, the healers, we awaken in the mud. In the darkness, it's easier to find the light. Because the lights are everywhere, but we're ungrateful for this thing called life. And so through this darkness, we start to realize thank you for today. And we breathe. And we do the holy thing. And we feel the holy things. Peter says yogis often suffer for enlightenment. It's almost required. But the suffering is a human experience. But faith is a spiritual journey. Are you still with the are the kids with you? You get to be the yin and the yang. You get to be the master this lifetime. Because we cannot rely. But you gotta see, when love does not work out, it's about something inside. When two people whose cup is empty, they don't love themselves in the beginning, they're attracted to each other because they have the same energy. Eventually, they feel things don't work out. Because why? They don't realize their cup has been empty. They overgive to themselves, confused, jealous, misunderstanding, fight, immaturity. But when an empty cup is by itself, there's no confusion. The only thing to fill is your own cup. And you get to teach your teenage children how to love themselves, because if not, they will end up in a divorce relationship and broken relationship too. So everything's happening for a reason. And as you develop yourself and awaken yourself and open your chakras, you stop the cycle of broken family. Because oftentimes, families get divorced because they came from families that are also divorced and brokenness. Because why? Instead of facing the pain and healing together, we abandon ship. But you're here with your spiritual community on Insight Timer. You're not alone. You're supported by brothers and sisters who have good on their heart and share this love. Don't expect it to be easy right away. Do your best. Do your best to stay grounded. Because when you feel abandoned, when you're in pain, when you've been going through something rough, you feel unstable. And what we're here to do with you is telling you, just breathe and say thank you every day. And have faith. Practice gratitude. Fertility card, so the teacher card. The teacher card, you're in it right now. Things happen for a reason, because you may be missing something or because you have karma involved. If you come from a broken family, it continues. The generational cycle of brokenness continues. But because of teachers like Buddha and Jesus, they're here to stop this cycle of suffering. And we, positive people in this community, we're here to how can we stop this cycle and focus on the inner light, mastery, and connect with yourself deeply in God and these holy things that make life more precious. And not just go to job, buy stuff, take care of baby, but to experience this thing called fulfillment. The fertility card, You're here to be the role model, okay? Because your children are a part of you. And they have seen, they feel, when the child goes through family divorce, it's not over. When you heal and you become strong and you show them, you get to become a hero. You get to become their hero, but you gotta be your own hero first. But it's not overnight. The first baby you must take care is yourself. You have to baby yourself. I know it's painful. I know it hurts. But we're gonna be okay. You have to learn to do this to yourself. The baby's crying. It's okay. We're gonna make it. Eventually the baby feels supported. The baby starts to walk now. The baby starts to think. The baby starts to take action from love and not fear and pain. The baby moves forward without crying all the time. Eventually that baby takes the leap of faith and spread the wings. Work with yourself first. Ground yourself through meditation. Do what works for you. If you need to go to a yoga class, but I encourage you, move your body. Because when you have a lot of energy, engaging your body is one of the easiest ways to process the negative energy and the pain. Get into a creative thing. Okay? And be clear about you're ready to rewrite. This is a new chapter of your life now. Anything is possible. How would you like for it to turn out? And surrender. I hope that helps. Teamwork makes a dream. Hey, thank you everybody. Thank you for all the loving kindness and the compassion in the stream. Surrender is not to give up. Surrender, it means you're giving it to the universe. Surrendering is not like this. To surrender is like this. It's not working. And this things, the heart opens. I don't know how to fix it, but I trust. Okay, so surrender is to lose. No. So I'm gonna restart the stream right now. We're gonna continue. I guess it looks like the card reading is doing good. My last hour. Okay, we got one more hour. Okay, So I think we're just gonna do spiritual talk. Unless somebody is really like desperate for reading, tell me. Just straight up tell me that you need help right now, okay? Peter says, I find your words and teachings interesting. It's not even my words. The universe and Buddhas and all the teachers, everything that I have learned, it comes from everywhere else. It's non-tenet substance. Angus would love a reading. Okay, let me restart the stream. Dana says, I was angry for a long time, Sa, and then finally started going deep and started loving myself. You'll get there. Okay, I'm going to restart this thing because that's the plan. See you right now. But on Twitch, I'm gonna stay part 3. Okay. Let's see here. 5 hour today. It's going very well actually. First 5 hours I've done in a while. Well, I mean, I've done 4 only. So. Okay, I guess I will keep it going. Welcoming everybody. We're still here. Let me use a restroom real quick, and I'll be back. How are we doing, everybody? Welcoming back, everybody. Picky, get your roll on. Okay, shout out to Not Miami. You got Hila Rosa. You can make meditation with just bird chirps on Insight Tower. Yeah. You got Suleiman. Kiana is here. Monica's birthday soon. Jeff. Delilah is here. We got Sarah. Where did the roly-poly duck toy come from? The one on the right side. Oh, this came from Family Thrift Center. I was like, you know what? I'm looking for some interesting sounds for the live stream. And I was like, It's like a pure sound, you know, very, and it's fun. And it's made in Korea. And I felt like this is a quality toy. And now he has a friend. Elorian says, quote, the quote, I want to die, I once says to my mother after a shower bursting into tears. I was like 9, can't remember correctly. It was like I had all the misery in the world on me. I felt a lot of pain. Well, I'm glad you learned to express it, because some people don't know how to express it. Because sometimes we don't want to be seen as weak. Welcome in, Tatiana. How's the experience so far today? I know it's some of y'all have been with me for 4 hours already. Who's been here for 4 hours with me so far? Shout out to the 4 hour. Do you listen to any other gurus or spiritual people? Only my master now. In the beginning I did, but I don't listen to too many masters now, because you don't want too many maps, you'll get lost. It's like if you mix, I'm off and on an hour. Yeah, we're doing a 5 hour, so we've been on 4. The marathon group. I mean, I was like, how? Because Insight Timer limits you from streaming only 2 hours. And I'm like, that's not how live streaming works. But they don't know, you know, like they don't know. Because do you see like the benefits of streaming this long? Look at the connection we have. Look at the community. Look at the authenticity, because it takes so much effort to focus this long and keep it quality. Because I'm not this is you know, this is from the heart, freestyle, you know. You found, so I just set 2 2-hour stream and 1 1 hour. But I'm just grateful it's working out, because it feels great. Because here's the thing, when the energy is good, you can go for 6-7 hours. But there's consequence to it. 5 is my limit. Let's just be real. And the beautiful part is I can do 5 because this is a spiritual talk. Elorian says, this feeling has never left me since I only turned away from it and distracted myself from it. I buried it. You have to ask, why do you hold on to these memories? When you hold on to the pain, you gotta see why. Maybe because you're still in pain and you need to let go. Maybe you don't know how to let go. With all your heart, how do you let go? Forgiveness, understanding, compassion. Because why hold on to negative past? It doesn't do us good. Negative things happen, but it doesn't have to burn us. Right? Traumatized thing happen, but the energy from that pain you can release. Because it taught you to let go. Because holding on makes your life suck. Let it What are the steps to forgiveness? First, you have to learn how to just be first. You gotta learn how to just be with your pain. Because when we're in pain, we don't want to face it. We smoke the ganja, we drink the alcohol, we play the video game, we watch the adult film, we do all the crazy stuff to escape from our pain, to cope. So number one thing you gotta learn to process your feeling. And then the way you process, learn to neutralize, be empty. Which is why meditation is such a powerful practice, and it's why I learned to forgive. Because sometimes we carry pain and we don't even know we're carrying it, but in meditation, things rise to the surface. Oh, when I was 5 years old, my mother took my sister to swimming practice on a little scooter and left me home alone. I ran butt naked down the street chasing the motorcycle. Don't leave me. And I was very sad. And I did not know I carried that. I went home, I sat and was sad, and luckily the dog next door was there, so I sat there petting the dog, all sad. I began to have an abandonment issue. I began to be attached to women because my mother, I didn't want to be left by women, so I attached myself to women because my mother just let me stay home alone because that's her best. I'm not mad at my mother, you know why? Her parents also abandoned her, gave her away to her relatives to be child labor, to cook food, and got abused physically, verbally. And so what she did to me was nothing compared to what she felt. But through meditation and healing and talking to my mother, I'm so glad we're good now. I'm so glad I get to help my mother heal. Like, it's such a... That's why I'm so into this stuff. I'm like all in, because when you help your mother heal her pain, that's unimaginable. But it happened with me. And it's like, if I can help my mother heal, then I can help many women heal. Which is why that's why I help a lot of women heal, because I help my mother my father is fine, because why? He's very spiritual. He's grounded. My mother is less grounded. But before, she was just not grounded, you know. But because I help my mother, I get to help not just her, but anyone who may have experienced that. Okay? Daddy issues over here, meditation here. And so, when I help my mother, it's the same. Daddy issue or father issue, it's about yin and yang. Reset button, I need one here. This one for Kiara. Reset. Okay, here. Ding dong. Bonnie says, this group helped me be with my pain. Observe it. Then it starts to go away on its own. Hey, shout out to Sister Bonnie. She's come a long way. She's got mad at me a couple of times already, so I'm just glad things are good. I definitely piss up. It's like the truth is painful, and imagine the amount of people I pissed off with the truth because I love them enough to not BS them. because I see that they take me seriously. I see that they love me enough. And because I love them enough, I tell them the truth. Versus just tell them, it's gonna be fine. Just be the same. Hell no. Ain't nobody waking up white lies. Right? But it's not easy. Because when the universe tells me to tell somebody the truth that's going to piss them off, there is no other path. That's how much I trust. This is why the card reading is so straightforward, because my relationship with God and the universe, if the God and the universe says something, there's no other path than for me to do it. If God says I need to be a healer, there's no other path. If I need to sing and hit the high note, I must practice. If God needs me to play the flutes, I must do it in a high, the best that I can. So ready for a card reading. Truth will set you free. That's ancient wisdom. Okay, I saw 3 people that really needed a card reading when I asked. Who's those people? Angus, Coach Ree. I know there was 3 people on Insight Timer and 1 person on Twitch, okay? 4 more and that's all I'm doing. Okay, Samantha. That's it. Anybody on Twitch? You got 1. I'm streaming tomorrow too, okay? So if you like the card reading, we'll see. Maybe just once a week so that, you know. No begging, okay? No begging, no begging. Maybe in the future, it's just gonna be 2 hours card reading, and in the last hour, just spiritual talk, because I'm gonna still be here tomorrow. But I'm just trying to see how much it benefits people. I mean, clearly people benefit, so that means when will the pyramid be finished? Keith Sweat begging. Okay, so that's the plan. In the future, it's going to be 2 hours sound bath, 2 hours card reading, and the last hour, we just chilling. But today, you're in luck. Except for Kiara and JG. But JG, I gave you many readings, okay? Tomorrow, okay? If you're meant for it. If the universe says so, nothing can get in the way. But since nobody responded on Twitch, we'll start with JG, because you know why? JG is always here. Pyramidal. Welcoming Midwest Digital. Thank you for being here. All right, JG. I learned the more I did the work, the less readings I felt I needed. We need room, okay? You're not the stepchild. You just, you loud, that's why. Yeah. Age, sex, location. So JG, Kotri, Angus, and Samantha. Just y'all work it out, okay? Just remember that order, okay? Kira, you came in late. You responded late, so you're gonna have to just whenever, you know. Now, if you wanna, you can ask the if it's an emergency, you can ask the sisters, okay? You know what I'm saying? You can ask some people. Okay, we're gonna start with JG, 50-year-old lady from Minnesota. Let's clear the energy first because it's a little wild right now. How can I help you, Sister JG, 50-year-old lady from Minnesota? Are you looking for a general reading, or is there something on your heart? Test 1 2, test. How are your emotions currently? Down currently? What's the reason you're feeling down, my sister? Do you know the reason? Missing my son who went off to college. You get to work on yourself. You get to fill your cup now. You miss your son, but the person you're really missing is called loving your damn self. Come on. But you know that. But you don't do that. Let him live his life. You have yours to live too. Find your calling. And it's beyond just being a mother. What is your calling beyond being a mother? to explore. But one thing many people love is called the comfort zone. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Perseverance card comes up again. You need to explore, but is you gonna do it? Or you gonna come get another reading? I need to explore, but instead I don't. I should try that, but I don't. Oh yeah, Tanet told me I should explore things, but I don't. When is you gonna try it? I need to. Sometimes you're so addicted to comfort and you don't realize you're addicted to staying in a box. That's why God doesn't use you. Because God needs you to be vibrant, not to be a robot in a box. The universe, it wants you to expand because the universe is infinitely expanding and creative. But if you're in a box, they call that hanging out with the devil. Just be the same. Stay in the matrix. Don't try to find your purpose. Your message is simple. If you know what to do, then do it. Unless you just BSing. Are you a BSer? Prove yourself. Do the work. Take the action. Serve God. Help some people. At least get out of your damn house. Or don't. Stay in a box as an option. You don't have to. You can be the same. You can just keep coming to get a reading from me and don't do the work. You can read the cookbook but don't do the cooking. You can watch workout videos but don't work out. You can watch people live their dreams, but you don't. You can watch people be happy, but you don't. You can feel good watching the Hollywood movie, do another movie, but your life, not inspiring. It's up to you if you want your life to be sexy, to be dope, to be cinematic, to be magical. But if your life is not magical now, it's not going to be any more magical if you keep doing the same thing, my sister. The ball is in your court. Are you going to practice and slam dunk? Or are you going to sit on a sideline and watch other people slam dunk? Practice. Next. Who next? Angus? Angus Smith. How can I help you today? Tell me age, sex, location. What is up? Think about this. You know how difficult it is to sit here in the beginning for 4 hours and talk to the camera? In the beginning, it was very difficult. My back goes, ow, 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 ow. But I say it's for God. It's for the Buddha. It's for the ancestors. I have to do my work. And eventually my back goes, it's not that bad. But in the beginning, ow, 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 you're kind of crazy. Why are you doing this? You should move around. You should stretch. But every day that you serve and you practice, you can serve at a higher level the more you practice. But if you don't practice at all, ow, 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 it's hard. Ow, my back, it hurts. It should 4 hours. I should stop the stream already. They not even donating. Nobody's following me. Nobody. They calling me a charlatan. They say I do black magic. Angus, 52-year-old lady from Louisiana. You already know. Louisiana. Welcoming Zach. Voodoo. Ryan Hall from Facebook says, Voodoo. How can I help you? We don't have the big one, but here. We do have this one. How can I help? A general reading? Okay. You got nothing on your heart? Don't be shy. It's fine. Just open up a little bit. No one's gonna judge you. You want a love reading? Financial freedom. How about just freedom? Do you have freedom? No, financial freedom is good, but let's even simplify that. Do you feel free in your spirit? We're talking to Angus right now, okay? We're talking to... But if you don't, why don't you feel free? Angus says, I do now that I'm working on the inner me. Why are you having trouble with your financial freedom? Do you need more money? Or do you need more discipline? Oh, more discipline. The money's there. But sometimes Uber Eats. Oh, there's a lot of good restaurants, you know. We just love to. There's a lot of good vegan food. Very expensive though. Sometimes you want to go to Whole Food, but it's not in the bank account. We have to learn to be frugal a little bit sometimes. Find balance. Reward yourself. Not right now, but will be. You have to learn to be happy with less. Let's just be real. You gotta learn to enjoy life without so much desire. That's the word. Because sometimes when you get, like, I love barbecue sauce. I love ketchup. But I know that it's very addictive. Okay? So I try not to eat it too much because it's gonna make me want to eat more, which costs more money. So I learn to enjoy enough, because you know why? It doesn't even make me healthier. My tongue goes, oh, ice cream. I eat that fake chicken, the ultimate chicken, because I don't eat meat. Barbecue sauce, buffalo sauce. But not too much, you know why? It's expensive. Right? In my bank account does not match that lifestyle where I can eat every day, and I'm real with it. Now, if my bank account match, because I'm real, there's a consequences to spending, and you gotta be willing to sit and realize, I love that ultimate chicken, but it's not even that healthy either. Because it's processed, it takes your body a long time. So maybe once in a while. That Beyond Meat, it's delicious, but it's not healthy. It's more of a pleasure. That McDonald's ice cream, but not too much, because that's pleasure. You need enough to make your life work. You need enough to make your life harmonious, my sister. Because it's not about financial freedom. It's about discipline. Because with discipline, it leads to financial freedom. Because with discipline, you know how to save and you learn how to earn more. But you know that, but it's difficult. That's why discipline is difficult. Okay? But guess what? You gotta open your mind. The queen of air. Okay? You gotta be willing to open your heart. Like, if I don't make a change, I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna be broke and feel, you know, like you have the knowledge, but the action, when you have disciplined action, you gain wisdom. Like you have the knowledge, you know discipline, but you don't practice consistently. And the results, I have no like my finances are not stable. We don't want to hear that sometimes. But guess what? At least you know you can change. At least you know that you have the ball in your court. At least you know that if you work on your discipline, your money will improve. Knowledge. You already know the knowledge, see? You got the knowledge card. I have the knowledge, but I don't practice. I read the cookbook, but I don't cooking. That's what the master says. They're reading the cookbook, yet, but you don't cooking. Body and mind. When your tongue says, steak, you're like, no, that's freaking at least $20. No. Caesar salad, okay. Tongue goes ice cream. The mind goes, but your heart goes, overweight. Oh, when did you eat ice cream yesterday? You had the McFlurry. When did you eat out yesterday? I had Popeyes. 4-piece. No, 5-piece with mashed potato, Pepsi. You have to tame your desire. With that discipline, it leads to more opportunity. Right? For me to sit here for hours, it's discipline. Which is why you take me seriously, because you see we're engaged. I take you seriously, you take me seriously. You're open, we're listening. We learn something. It's engaging. You want to be here. You want the card reading. I want to give the reading. But the universe, that's a true story. I ate out yesterday and today. You on my road. Is you about to eat out tomorrow too? Shots fired. Hey, I don't care. But Jesus is watching. Your ancestors watching. You said no. You eat out tomorrow? Your ancestor watching. She says she's not eating out. She's thinking about it again. She's looking on her phone. She's not eating out. That's DoorDash. The DoorDash count. Right, that's how the ego works. DoorDash, I didn't eat out. The eat out come to me. I'm eating in. Okay, reset. Okay, whoa. Discipline. Take it seriously. Like my life would not be where I'm at if I did not have any discipline. The meditation, the years of meditation, the years of chanting, the years of singing, the years of talking in front of the camera, the years of learning how to even do the IT work and the setup work and the live streaming techniques. Everything requires practice, discipline. Even setting up the, like getting it looking sexy, it takes a lot of giving a crap about your life. When you truly care about your bank account, you're gonna watch it. You're like, when I spend the credit card, I'm staring at that like, I need to pay it off this week. I'm not waiting to pay it off at the end of the month. Because you know why? I learned from my sister what it looks like to not have financial discipline. I'm like, hell no. That looks like suffering. I don't want none of that suffering. I'm going to pay my bill now. I pay bill now. I look at the bank account. Okay, I pay bill now. Because the consequences, open another bank account. Get a credit card. Now you owe more money. No, spend less money. Pay later. Pay in 4. Pay in 2. That's a trap, people. And what happens? If you don't pay on time, that's what they're waiting for. If you just F up one time, cha-ching, they all celebrate. The devil goes, but when you're disciplined, you stay above all that manipulative tactics from the banking system. Next. Okay, who next? Who next? Who's the one before Samantha? Coach Ree, I think. Coach Ree. Your turn. ASL. You're welcome, brother, from Sweden. Thank you. That was good, like my mama, Louisiana gumbo. Don't even think about eating out, okay? Everybody, okay? Tomorrow, ask her, where did you eat today? Your ancestor watching. Coach Ree is a 40-year-old lady from Georgia. How can I help you, Sister Ree? What's on your heart? Are you looking for a general reading, or are you... What are you working on? Career? How's that going? How do you feel about your career, first of all? Are you happy? So I gotta restart the YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, I'm just gonna restart and I'll make it part 2.